Hey everyone, it's Dr. West and Jenny. We're just really excited to share a video about hope and about how you can get your life back. So, Jenny, you come from a galaxy far, far away.
Louisiana, the South.
So you come from Louisiana to Idaho. So my first comment, a lot of people in the videos, they'll look and say, oh my gosh, I don't want to travel that far. But the travel, was it worth it?
It was totally worth it. It's a sacrifice, I'm not going to lie, and you have to make a conscious commitment, but it was worth it, and I'm so glad that we made that decision.
Yeah, so a really cool story. Your healthcare concerns go back, not last year, they actually go back a long ways away. So what happened initially with your health?
15 years ago, I was bit by a tick in Virginia, and was pregnant at the time, and so a lot of my symptoms were written off to being hormones or pregnancy or my age. I wasn't diagnosed until about 10 years ago with Lyme. Did 2 years of antibiotics, which did nothing, and then was really left with no way forward. Dealt with symptoms for the next 10 years, and finally, through talking with people and through recommendations of my doctors and friends, found you, thank goodness, and made the commitment to try this in September. And it wasn't always easy. There was some months that were very, very dark and very difficult, but on the other side of that is so much better, and I feel better, and I'm getting my life back, and I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a great story of someone that's beating their disease because you took control and you decided, hey, I'm gonna follow through with this. We did some lifestyle changes, we did some prayer, meditation, thought like you lined up, which I'm really proud of you for doing. And then we decided, hey, we're gonna go through this, and it was a roller coaster. So we started September, we went through a rough spot, February, March, and then we looked at your blood and did a reevaluation today, and what did we see?
It looks healthy.
Yeah,
it looks like the goal from September.
And the thing with Lyme disease is that you have to treat the person, not the disease. And so that's one of the things that it's a little bit different for everyone, because the most important vitamin is the one that patients need, and the most important treatment is the one that people need. And so that's kind of that art of, a lot of people can give IV treatments, a lot of people can do neural therapy and stuff like that, but when you put it together and you work on the person, then what happens is that you can beat the disease.
I'm so thankful.
Yeah, it's awesome. So the treatments that we did for you, Jenny, were what?
IV, all the IV treatments.
So IV vitamin C, major autohemotherapy, dilute hydrogen peroxide, like we have a little protocol we put together. So that's one thing. What else?
Acupuncture.
So acupuncture, and tell everybody what happened yesterday, because this is a really fun.
It's crazy. It's really exciting. So I've had really bad knee pain and elbow pain, and nothing seems to affect it. And I asked for acupuncture yesterday and said I was having some digestive problems and some pains in my joints. And literally, as he's putting needles in, he says, now test your elbow. And I said, still there. He put another needle in, and he said, try it, and it's gone. And he did that for every joint. And this morning I woke up and I don't have any stiffness or pain. And it's like a miracle. I mean, I'm so happy and excited to not have the pain this morning.
So now our goal is to make it so that Jenny can travel back to the deep south and make it so that she needs the office, basically as least as possible, which means we're going to put in a targeted nutritional plan. We're going to make sure that we balance out the hormones, and then we're going to support her long distance, which is what we do for a lot of patients. So the one thing that I asked Jenny to do, is it okay to put together a video for hope for other people that have autoimmune and Lyme disease and stuff like that? You're not your diagnosis. There's hope for that. Jenny, is it okay if I put this on social media?
Yes, of course.
All right. So we wanted to create the video so that other people can get some hope and health. This is Dr. West and Jenny signing out at the West Clinic. You're not your diagnosis. Jenny's beating Lyme, and we're going to help her to stay that way. We'll see you guys on the next video.